Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for March 2021. Remember, if it don't apply, let it fly. And with that, we're going to hop right into your cards. Taurus, you had a pretty straightforward reading despite all the cards. I mean, it's pretty to the point. So there may be a lot of emphasis on family and collaboration in March 2021. You may be getting closer with friends that you already have, or maybe making new friends. You may be collaborating with people, especially with some type of family situation as well. Like maybe you and your family are getting things in order, or getting along better, but there's this sense of working well with others. Be careful of stagnant relationships, especially for those who may have came out of a previous relationship, or who's really holding on tightly to a first love or somebody that you really care about. Consider that sometimes those relationships are stagnant. They don't work, or they aren't coming into your present because they don't belong there. So be careful about being fixated on a certain relationship or relationships with people who aren't moving, or even if they're moving, they may not be moving with you. But I do feel like there is some type of fixation on a relationship. Some of you may be trying to make a relationship work with a very stubborn person, or you may just be, again, just fixated on a breakup, fixated on someone or someone, fixated on something or someone that isn't quite moving. This may push you into kind of a spiritual sense, and that's kind of all over your reading, focusing on things that are not tangible. Maybe getting more in depth with your thoughts, getting more in depth with your plans. Some of you may start meditating, getting into your spirituality, praying more. It doesn't have to be new age spirituality, anything. Whatever you're into, you may start tapping in more to yourself. You may want to take more trips. You may be doing a lot of resting. You may be doing a lot of kind of mental work, so that you can do the physical work later. Some of you may be traveling to a different place, to a different state. Moving is definitely a possibility. Just kind of getting out of your element and kind of looking within for the answers. Because I feel the need to tell somebody, I'm finna get preachy, I'm sorry, but somebody out there is always looking for external things to bring them peace. Very seldomly looking internally, or very seldomly, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm seeing some type of shadow. Okay, very seldomly looking within, or really looking for the answers and contentment within self. With Ogun and Shango, both of these cards, well, Ogun definitely talks about travel, so that's double time on that. But both of these are cards of strength. So you may be exercising your strength. You may be putting a lot of determination or positive energy into the things that you want to happen in your life. Do not overexert yourself in places where you do not belong, or overstay your welcome anywhere, because you may be putting in this good energy, but something or someone might be working against you, and not in a envious way, but more so they have other plans. So be careful about trying to force things where they don't go, but also you might be idealizing things that no longer fit. So Taurus, I would say do some research, ask the right questions, do some soul searching to find the answers that you are looking for, because I think you might be thinking something's better than what it is. And then with the 8 of Fire, look out for unexpected messages, look out for blow-ups, look out for texts, emails, mail, any kind of unexpected change or message coming in. Again, this could be this collaboration, this can be from this relationship, or this can be a traveling opportunity. But messages are going to play a really big role in March overall, but definitely for you, Taurus, okay? Let's clarify your career and finances and see what's going on here, okay? Honestly, it's a pretty straightforward reading. There's really nothing here. Wow, it's a lot going on. Never mind, take that back. Okay, so we have declutter. Okay, so you'll feel better and more focused when you take time to clear away clutter from your living and working space. So some of you do need to kind of clean up, okay? Declutter your space, but I do really feel that's declutter your mind and declutter things that no longer belong to you. I don't know who that's for, but that's for you. Stop holding on to things that no longer serve you, because it's blocking your blessings. It's blocking the space that you could create for new and better things to come into your life. Sever vows of poverty. Again, if you believe that you don't have, you don't have. If you think you broke, you broke. Really dig deep into why you feel like you don't deserve things, why you don't feel like you're capable, why you don't feel like you have enough money. Like really dig deep. And I know everything doesn't have to be deep financially or like in any sense. Everything doesn't need to be deep, but I think for you, Taurus, this month it's going to be deep. Think about these things, because once you find out the source of your problems, you can pluck it and then abundance will start flowing in. Okay, let go of guilt. Again, with that letting go thing. Again, you may be holding on to something thinking that it's better than what it is. You may be holding on to guilt, like, oh, dag, if I would have did this situation would have turned out this way. Not necessarily. And even if it would have, and it was your fault, what does sitting around feeling bad about it, like, what's that going to do for you? I'll wait. Nothing. Nothing, baby. It's not going to do anything for you. Sometimes you have to forgive yourself, let go and let God. And then even if it's just letting go in general, you know, and seeing what happens to the ethers, you know, in the ethers, you know, let the universe handle it sometimes. And then we also have moonlighting. You need to do double the work, Taurus, which I don't think you're going to have a problem with in March 2021. Double the work. If you're working a job, you may also need to be working on your passion project, or, you know, working 2 jobs, or focusing on like splitting your energy to make something happen. Someone out there is on a one-track mind, and they think that this one source of income or this one career or this one thing is going to bring them everything that they want, like financially, like materially. And that's not necessarily true. You may need to be splitting and dividing your attention to bring in more opportunities for abundance, if that makes any sense. I don't know who that's for, but that's for you, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify your love and relationships. I want to see what's going on here in this romantic or this relationship situation. So what does Taurus need to know about their love and relationships in March 2021? What does Taurus need to know about their love and relationships in March 2021? Anything else? I'm going to tell you, like, for sure, you're going to be reuniting with someone. Like, I just get this feeling like there is going to be some type of reuniting and collaborating, but I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. So give me a second. Just kick it. Okay, Taurus boo, you got a lot, okay? Okay, a lot. Okay, so you got kicking it and playing the field, right? So both of these allude to like casual dating, dating multiple people, not really taking anything seriously, and kind of just enjoying the company of other people. On the opposite side, we have blowing bubbles, we have glam it up, and we have cheers. Meeting new people, new relationships, going out, having a good time, being light and airy and fun, parties. Some of you may be going to some type of event, like really just being present, and again, being casual. Right in the center of all of that, we have friend zoned. So, you know, still friends, just friends, someone like someone only as a friend, not relationship material. So there's multiple things that I get with that. Either you're playing the field and being casual, and that causes you to get friend zoned. This could apply, you know, for another person. But there's also a situation where you're enjoying the company of someone, thinking that it could possibly be romantic, and they're already kind of set, like, it ain't gonna happen. And then they have to tell you that throughout the month. That can go multiple ways. Again, it could be that they're enjoying your company too, and you guys decide that you're just friends with benefits. There's something going on where company is being enjoyed, but it's not necessarily going in the direction that one of you wants it to go in. But I don't sense any hard feelings. I think it's just kind of like, this is just not what we're supposed to be doing kind of energy. Yeah, I really don't sense nothing bad. Like, normally when you see like people playing a field, you think like somebody's getting their feelings hurt, but it's really not. I think it's really like, oh, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to enjoy your company. Yay. Like, you may just be getting in someone's good graces. Again, with that collaboration, collaborating with someone. Some of you may be getting back cool with an ex, you know, or back cool with a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. Something of that nature. Let's clarify that with my new romantic cards deck, okay? Clarifying Taurus. Clarifying Taurus, love, and relationship. One card. Thank you. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes. And remember we talking about that guilt. Remember you guys had that guilt? I don't even think it's just guilt. Like you are holding on to something that just needs to be let go. Like don't feel tied down to anything if it's not like helpful. Almost. It's not good for your growth. And I just put two more out of curiosity. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Remember what I told you. You'll be going internally, and we have deception. Okay, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationships. Again, so maybe it is that this person is playing. Somebody's playing. Somebody might be getting their feelings hurt. I just think someone's not expressing directly how they really feel. And it may take a little bit of an investigation, or they'll just come right out and tell you, and it won't be expected. Like I said, the unexpected message, okay? Let's go ahead and get you something from the Moonology deck. Just one little message. Any other messages for Taurus for March 2021? One card. What does Taurus need to know for March 2021? One card. Anything that Taurus needs to know. Thank you. I say one card. They give me three. Prosperity lies ahead. There are some adjustments that are required, and your hard work is paying off. Okay? So with these cards, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it. So anything and everything that you have been doing or working on is definitely going to bear some fruit. There are just some things that you have to change. There are some ways that you talk to yourself, some ways that you move, some people that you're around. Like some things have to be adjusted. Again, some of you may be moving. And I think that's where this mental work is coming in. Do the mental work, make a plan for yourself, and then go after it in March 2021. Okay, Taurus? Thank you so much for watching this video. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.